In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix Xero HTTP Error 400 quickly and easily. If you've tried logging into Xero and suddenly see a message that says HTTP Error 400 bad request, don't worry. This is a very common issue, and in most cases, it's caused by your browser, not your Xero account. I'll walk you step by step through what causes this error and exactly how to fix it. And if this video helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple software fixes and tutorials just like this. Alright, let's get started. First, let's quickly understand what HTTP Error 400 actually means. A 400 bad request error usually happens when your browser sends a request to Xero's server, but the server thinks the request is corrupted, too large, or invalid. In most Xero cases, this is caused by too much stored cookie data in your browser. Over time, cookies build up, especially if you use Xero frequently or switch between multiple accounts. When that stored data becomes outdated or overloaded, Xero can reject the request and show this error. So here's the first and easiest fix. Close the Xero tab completely. Don't just refresh it, fully close the tab. Then open a new browser tab and manually type login.xero.com into the address bar. Press enter and try logging in again from the official login page. Sometimes the error page gets cached by your browser, and simply reopening the login page fresh can resolve the issue immediately. If you still see the error, the next step is to force refresh the page. This clears the cached version of the page stored in your browser. On Windows, press Ctrl+Shift+R at the same time. On a Mac, press Command+Shift+R. This forces your browser to reload the page directly from Xero's server instead of using stored data. In many cases, this alone fixes the HTTP 400 error instantly. Now, if you're encountering this error while working inside Xero, especially when entering transaction details, there's another possible cause. Check your description or reference fields. If you've entered special characters like angle brackets, less than or greater than symbols, or ampersands, those can sometimes trigger a bad request error. Remove any unusual symbols and try saving the transaction again. Another very common cause of HTTP Error 400 in Xero is related to connected apps. If you use integrations like Notion, Zapier, or other third-party tools connected to your Xero account, an expired or corrupted security token can trigger this error. Here's how to fix that. Log into Xero if possible, or once you regain access, go to Settings, then click on Connected Apps. You'll see a list of applications linked to your Xero account. Find the app that may be causing the issue. Click Disconnect next to that app. Confirm the disconnection. Then reconnect or relink the app to generate a fresh security token. This refreshes the connection and often eliminates the 400 error completely. If the issue continues even after trying all these steps, you can clear your browser cookies specifically for Xero. Go into your browser settings, find privacy or clear browsing data, and remove cookies for Xero.com and login.xero.com. Then restart your browser and try logging in again. This completely resets the stored session data and resolves most persistent 400 errors. So to quickly recap, close the tab and reopen login.xero.com, force refresh using Ctrl+Shift+R or Command+Shift+R, remove special characters from transaction fields, disconnect and reconnect any connected apps, and if needed, clear your Xero cookies. One of these steps will almost always fix the problem. And that's it. You now know how to fix Xero HTTP Error 400 step by step. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more quick and easy Xero tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.